Last time I traded with this account, I made $28,000. And I told you that my target was actually to get to $100,000 and maybe even more. Well, in this specific video, I'm going to show you how I was able to make $11,000, $11,370 live in profits by using this new strategy that I found from the YouTuber. You probably already know what the strategy is, but we're going to talk about it. Hi everyone, this is Christian here on YouTube and welcome to a brand new video for the channel. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the newest session that I was able to have where I was able to make $11,000, but of course, I'm going to teach you exactly how I did it so you can try to do it yourselves as well. But hey, if you're new to my channel and you're into binary options, Forex, crypto, or any type of making money online, then this channel is for you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button below and activate the notifications bell icon so that you get a notification of every new video that I upload. With that being said, let's jump into the video. All right, so probably you don't remember that or probably you do, that I actually reviewed a strategy from Katie Tutorials that it was based on zigzag and stochastic oscillator and also the Kellner channel, but honestly, I'm not using it. But take a look at the results that I was able to have today. I'm gonna, refresh it so that you see that it's not HTML edited or anything like that. I've seen that happening before. $11,370, and we're looking at, I'm in the 5th place, by the way, just by $300 left, $304 left, and I was in the top 4, but I'm in the 5th position. I stopped because literally in just about 5 minutes, I have to start with a session of the BLW Binary Master App members, which, by the way, you guys are invited. BLW Binary Master App. I trade every day at 15 GMT live with you, sharing my screen. So in case you want to join me in those sessions, you guys are welcome to do so. But $11,000 is not that bad. But what's the strategy? The strategy is based on zigzag. And all you have to do is basically wait for the right momentum to actually enter. It's based on 30-second candles. And then it's 2-minute entry point. So basically what you do is you wait for the momentum of the stochastic to be overbought or oversold, like right here, and then you enter a 2-minute position on the opposite direction, meaning so this is overbought, you enter a put. If this is oversold, you enter a call position for 2 minutes. As simple as that. There's no need to explain a lot more, but I do have a little bit more detailed video in regards to it. I know some of you guys have been asking me for a very detailed video, so I do think that we're gonna have a live streaming using this specific strategy during this week, but I wanted to show you the strategy first in this live session. But now let's go ahead and take a look at the live trade so that you know exactly what I did in order to make these $11,000. So let's go ahead and check them out. All right, so you basically already saw that it was in one single pair. And yeah, I have multiple entries. You guys know that I love having multiple entries. And it was a pretty fun video to actually made. I was actually having fun during these trades. And I could have gotten above 20 grand, but you saw that on the previous entries that I have a couple of break evens, but I don't have any loss today whatsoever, no losses. So it's actually a very good session. If I would have had that break even trade as a winner, I would be right now in a very profitable, it would be above $100,000, but I'm getting close to my target, which is 150 grand. We're gonna see if we can make it this week. Now, I want to take a few seconds to actually tell you what I think are the best brokers for binary options in this 2023. And definitely, I think that Quotex and Pocket Option are the best brokers for this year. I know there are some other brokers out there, but trust me, based on the platform, payouts, speed of the website, and everything all combined, Quotex and Pocket Option are like the best options out there. And by the way, they are available worldwide. Last time I was actually doing a tutorial live on YouTube and asked people from the States, from the United States, if they could actually use Pocket Option, and they said yes. And I know I've heard from a lot of people that use Quotex that they also are in the States, that they have no problem at all. I'm not a legal advisor. I'm not a legal financial advisor. I'm not an attorney or anything like that, so I'm not familiar with the laws in the States. But if people are using it, probably is because you can. One thing that I've noticed is that they allow and they encourage you to actually deposit and withdraw through Bitcoin. So that basically takes out all of the prohibited transactions such as bank transfers in the States or anything like that. Again, I'm not a legal advisor, but it's just what I can actually see from my end. So definitely good options for you guys to trade in the States, but also in every place of the world. Quotex and Pocket Options are available. So I wanted to give a shout out to those specific brokers. I'm going to put the link to both of them below in the description of this video. And yes, they are affiliate links. So if you decide to actually join any of those brokers by using those links, I may get a small commission out of it. So I would appreciate it. And in addition, you can get a free demo account in both of them. So you can test both of them and then decide which one do you actually think is better for you. So the invitation is right there, Pocket Option and Quotex. Now, what are the pros and cons of this specific strategy? I think that the con is to actually find the right entry point. I've noticed that for some reason, sometimes, for instance, you realize that this right here showed like a good momentum because it was showing this, but it didn't happen. Now, right now, there are some high volatility news, so probably that's the reason. But other than that, it's sometimes it's kind of complicated to actually find the right momentum because it happened right here and it happened right here. This is the entry point, and you clearly see that it was a loss, but then it became a winner. So what I think it could be like to counter like this specific con, it would be to have multiple entries with lower balance, meaning 1%, maybe 2% at the most, but not 5% on every trade, right? But if you're gonna enter just once, then you can enter with 5%. But honestly, with this strategy, I do think that you have better chances with multiple entries, just like I did in the video. But the pros of it is that it's really, really accurate. Once you actually manage as to how to do it, and once you actually find not a trending but kind of a respected market with the stochastic, you're gonna realize that everything is winner, 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 and so on. So I think that the biggest pro is their accuracy. But other than that, look at right here, literally we are having a momentum to actually enter. So it should drop in the next 2 minutes. I'm not saying it's not going to, but this is the actual level of entry. So if it actually drops and respect it, that's gonna be awesome. But you need to actually know what is the best moment to enter, okay? And honestly, I think that the best moment to enter, based on my mistakes, is when the candlestick is touching the zigzag. It basically means, just like it did right here, it basically means that it has to drop at least a little bit, and that's how you win the trades. So I think those are the pros and cons. And the best times to actually use this specific strategy, honestly, I always trade like around 14, 15, and 16 GMT. Those are the 3 hours that I trade, not the entire 3 hours, but anytime within those 3 hours is where I actually trade. So I would say those are the best times to trade, but let me know in the comment section, but because I know you probably are in a different time zone, so I need to figure out where you are in order for me to understand exactly, hey, probably you live in the UK and this is not a good time for you, or in India, it's not the same time. So let me know in the comment section what time do you actually trade, and see if this strategy works for you, and let me know in the comment section so that we can have a future reference as to what are the best times to trade. Hey, so hopefully you enjoyed the content of this video, and if you did, smash the like button to support this YouTube channel. But more importantly, if you have any questions or comments to share, you can always use the comment section below, and my team will be happy to reply to you. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next one.